Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Info Girl, and in this video, I'm going to be bringing you some valid information about 7 amazing credit cards that you can be approved for. Now, in 2025, credit limits are higher than ever, but only if you know where to look. Now, most people apply from random cards, get $1,000 limits, and end up frustrated. But the truth is, there are banks and credit unions out there starting approvals at $10,000, $15,000, and even $25,000 plus if you understand their internal scoring system. Now, in this video, I'll walk you through 7 high limit credit cards, both personal and business, that are known to start with big limits, what scores they look for, and a few insider tricks that can help you get approved for more than the average person. Now, the first one on our list is the Chase Sapphire Preferred Reverse Credit Card with Chase. Now, this credit card is known for high starting limits at $10,000 plus, common for approved applicants. Now, they do recommend you having a strong credit profile. So, if you have a 700 plus credit score and you keep your other credit card utilization very low and a solid income, you can definitely be approved for this credit card. Now, Chase uses their own internal relationship scoring. So, if you have a Chase checking or auto payments, your odds do increase. Now, here's a nice tip I want to share with you all. I do recommend applying after 1+ year of clean credit history and under 5 inquiries. Now, here's also a bonus tip as well that I want to share with you all. Combine credit limits between Chase cards after approval to build one massive limit. Next credit card on the list is American Express Blue Cash Preferred. Now, Amex uses a relationship based algorithm. So, if you have a history with Amex, they may approve high instantly. Now, many new accounts start around 10,000 up to 15,000 limits. Now, here's a tip. You want to start with a charge card like a Amex Gold and wait 90 days, then apply for the Blue Cash or everyday preferred for better limits. Now, they do have soft pull limits increase every 6 months. Now, as you guys can see, they do have a 0% intro APR on purchases and balance transfers for 12 months from the date of account opening. Then that will vary. The APR would then be on the lower end at 19.99% and on the higher end at 28.99%. Now, they do also have cashback, 6% cashback on groceries, up to 6,000 per year in purchases at US supermarkets. Also, 6% cashback on select streaming subscriptions, 3% cashback. So they do offer a lot of good cashback, also $120 Disney streaming credit as well. Now, the next one on the list is my all time favorite, Navy Federal Credit Union Flagship Rewards Visa. Now, the hidden germ is many members report a starting limit from 15,000 all the way up to 25,000. Now, with Navy Federal, of course, they do require membership and relationship history helps. So if you have a check-in or saving or a direct deposit that's going to one of your accounts. That also helps as well. The recommendation for your credit score with Navy Federal Credit Union is at 680 plus FICO with at least 1 to 2 years of good payment history. Now, here's a tip. Apply after the 91-3 rule, 91 days after your last new card and 3 on-time payments is when I do recommend applying for the Navy Federal Credit Union credit card. Now, as you guys can see, you can earn 3 times points for every $1 you spend on travel and 2 times points on everything else. They do have an annual fee of $49 that varies. And on the APR side, they do on the lower end is now at 15.49%. And on the higher end, that is at 18%. Now, the next one on our list is the business credit card, which is American Express Business Platinum. Now, this card is one of the top high spending power cards in the business world. Now, there is no processed spending limits, adjust based on usage, income, and your payment history. Now, another great thing about this credit card is they do report to your business credit only and not your personal. So, this card is great for separating your finances. Now, your approval odd, you must have a good personal credit, which will be at 700 plus, and they must be able to verify your income as well in order to be approved for this card. Now, here is a pro tip that I do want to share with you all. You want to make sure that you always use your EIN if you have an LLC, but be ready for a personal guarantee just in case you do not have your business credit strong enough. Now, right now, they do have a welcome offer and card highlights. So you can earn 250,000 membership rewards points after you spend $20,000 in eligible purchases on your card within the first 3 months of your card membership. Now, another great thing about this business credit card with American Express is the application process is very simple and straightforward. You submit your application, there is no impact to your personal credit score. You will instantly get a decision, again, with no impact to your personal credit score, whether or not you have been approved or not. If you are approved, you can accept your card and go ahead and start building your business credit. Now, if you do need a personal guarantor, they would then ask you additional information in order to get the American Express credit card. Now, our next credit card on the list is Chase Inc. Business Preferred. Now, they do have a starting credit limit at $10,000, all the way up to $25,000 for strong applicants. Now, this card is great for business owners with consistent revenue and good banking history. Now, an awesome thing about this credit card is they do report to business credit. So that will be Don and Bradstreet Experian Business. So this is an awesome way, I think, in my opinion, to help you build your business credit pretty quickly. Now, here's a pro tip that I do want to share with you all. You can pair with a Chase business checking account for higher trust scores. Now, they do have some rewards for your business. So you can earn 90,000 bonus points after you spend $8,000 on purchases in the first 3 months after account opening. They do have 3 times points on shopping, travel, and more. And there is also a $95 annual fee. Now, next on the list is Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Credit Card. Now, Bank of America Business Cards reward relationship banking. Now, they do recommend having a strong applicant with a personal FICO score of 700 plus. Often see a $15,000 limit or more. Now, if you have assets or accounts with Bank of America, your internal relationship score boosts your chance of being able to be approved for this credit card. Now, they also do have a bonus. They offer a limit consolidation between business credit cards later on. Now, with this credit card, you can also get a $300 statement credit offer. You can earn 3% cash back in the category of your choice. So, gas stations and EV charging stations default, office supply stores, travel TV, wireless computer services or business. Also, you can earn 2% cash back on dining purchases. You can also earn 3% and 2% cash back for the first $50,000 combined choice category. Now, they also do have unlimited 1% cash back on all other purchases. You can redeem for cash back as a deposit into your eligible Bank of America checking or savings account, as a card statement credit, or as a check mailed. Now, here is a bonus hidden high limit credit card. Now, this will be PenFed Power Cash Reward Visa. Now, PenFed is known for their generous limits, even for newer members. Now, they do have starting limits between $10,000 all the way up to $20,000 are common for their starting limits. Now, you only need a soft membership pool in order to join. Here's a good tip as well. You can build a relationship by opening a check in or an auto loan first. Also, they do offer up to 2% cash back with PenFed check in. Now, with this credit card, they do not have an annual fee. You can also see if you can pre qualified and you can get a decision in as little as 20 seconds. They do have $100 bonus statement credit when you spend $1,500 in the first 90 days of your account opening, of course. And then they have 1.5% cash back on all other purchases. So, this credit card can definitely be a great option as well. Now, I'm also going to be sharing with you guys some approval strategies and limit hacks. So, first off, I want to say keeping your utilization below 10% before applying for any credit card is also tier. Pay down your balance early so banks do soft pull updates reports, and also request credit limit increases every 6 months. As far as you go for Navy Federal, Amex, and Chase often do soft pulls. You also want to make sure that you are stacking your limits. So if you get multiple cards from the same bank, you want to combine limits strategically. Next, also is about building relationships. So open check-ins or savings accounts before you actually apply for high limit credit cards. So there you guys have it. Seven amazing credit cards with high limits in 2025. Now, these cards are both personal and business that can start you off with serious buying power. Now, remember, lenders don't look at your score. They look at how you manage relationships, income, and your overall history. Now, I want you guys to also comment below which card you'll go for first. Check the description for links to soft pull pre qualifications and credit repair tools. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and your family if you found this information very helpful. And I also want you guys to remember, if your credit isn't where it needs to be yet in order to apply for any of these credit cards, at the end of this video, I want to share with you guys some helpful tips to help you build your credit. Now, I do have 21 plus professional dispute letters as a DIY repair guide and tips for fast scoring boosting. Now, the link will be pinned it down below in my description as well. So you can go ahead and start repairing your credit today and come back for the high limit approval. Until next time, I will see you all in the next video.